Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Krashy, and today we're diving into a solo queue jungle game of Scizor, but more specifically Scyther for an educational A to Z. Now, you can actually see my battle item is a full heal, which I think is really important on Scyther because you really just want to be dashing and jumping all over the place. And for the build today, we have an attack focus build that's 6 browns with 4 whites and then has like, what, 3% something crit on it. So we're going to take the quick attack, we're going to dive over the wall, and we're going to get it into our jungle rotation. Now, the important thing with Scyther is knowing that resetting your cooldowns is possible if you can execute a marked target. Now, I believe, if I'm correct, I think both double hit and swords dance marks the target, and then you can use your dual wing beat or like your unite move to execute them and then to get your cooldowns back. And that's a really big part. And you're not always going to do it, but when you do, you can make some big pop off moments. For the early jungling part, you can just see I'm using quick attack to like get over the walls. Nothing too crazy here. Just going for a full clear, and then when we hit our level 5 right here, we're going to go into the dual wing beat so I can stay Scyther. So dual wing beat, it has 2 sections to it, or 2 activations. You hit them with it, and then you can reactivate it to dash, and that's how you're going to be looking to get a lot of your like executes and things like that. So we're going to pop our full heal here. So you can see I can poke with it a little bit, and then you can use it to dash away. So it has some application there. And then quick attack, double hit, and swords dance are kind of like your dash move mobility kind of thing. All right, so we're going to dash in, try to get some of that farm, and then we're going to bounce away. If they stay aggressive, we may be able to fight here. You can see just getting a little aggressive. Oh, that was silly of him. That was silly of him. All right, we're just going to go ahead and bounce away because jungle's back up. Not sure why my teammate went back in. I wanted to see if I could kind of bait them in, but it's all good. So yeah, you really just want to look to execute. And for what it's worth, I think it's like cool to say that I think that both double hit and swords dance are good. I'm not 100% sure on which one I like more, so let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on what ability you've been liking. I'm just going to go for a full clear since I went on ahead and went for it. And we have the 8-minute farm, 8-minute Altarias that are coming up soon, so we're going to go straight for that now. So 8-minute Altarias are coming up. I do know that there's probably going to be a cram over here somewhere. But as we're getting this low, all right, we're going to go for the double hit here. You got a couple of them. Oh my god, that's a lot of people in the mid there. Dude, always got to roam to the mid if you're laners. I got kind of fried there. Didn't know the Absol was going to be there. I'm not going to lie. I think I could have probably taken the Cram and the Talon, but I couldn't take the Absol as well. So, should have our red buff coming back up soon. We're getting some nice fights there, though. A little bit of trades. Oh, not good. Can't do anything with that. Yo, nice. Okay, cool. And I'm going to try to get my buffs really quickly because I think it's really important. Oh, I missed my dual wing bit. I think it's really important to try to make sure that you're showing up to these first sets of objectives with Unite moves. So I don't want to be Unite moveless, you know? All right, so we're going to go ahead and farm this really quickly. And if that doesn't give it to us, we're going to get it. All right, so we have our Unite move. We're rotating to the top lane. We want to be a little proactive, I think, especially with so we have a teammate that's down in bot lane. We should just go start hitting this. Yeah, I absolutely agree with this play. Now we are going to have to deal with the Talon, which I think is important. So let's go ahead and kill him. Let's dive the back line here. I actually missed that, which is a little discouraging. We're going to pop our full heal just because we can back out a little bit. And actually, we have some really good pressure on this guy. Bounce back. Nice. And we can actually break this while they finish that, which is huge for us. Really huge for us. So you really just want to kind of like pop Unite move on a big kill target and then just try to pop off and get your resets by making sure that you double hit somebody. So if you're using double hit or swords dance, you really just want to make sure that you're actually hitting somebody. While this is happening... Okay. That is a decision that was made. They get the Regirock. Okay. I'm just going to look around, see if I can help out. All right, jungle's back up. Even my teammates are pinging it, so I'm going to go for jungle. Absolutely fine with me. Actually, I might need to go top lane. We'll see. I need to kind of monitor top lane. This is part of macroing the map right here, is like watching your teammate. Like, can I actually see that he's going to be able to hold that? It looks like he is, but they are pressuring him, so I am on the way now. Okay, we get 1 kill. I'm going to have to full heal this a little bit. Nope, I'm just dead. They're making a really big aggressive push there. The Absol's going to fall down, and she actually avoids a little bit of damage from the Cram, so that's really good. But they really got to stay alive there. Got to wait. Got to try to survive if best she can. The War Turtle's almost there. I can't really stop bot tower turn in at all, but it looks like they were able to stabilize a little bit. So yeah, they came in pretty aggressive with that push, so that's pretty solid for them. All right, looking at the map here, we're probably pretty even in score. And I'm going to kind of hover toward the top tower just so nobody gets any turn in. We're going to see a call out here. Pretty even in score, like I said. And we're just waiting for the next set of objectives. Like, we can wait for buffs to come back up. We can wait for farm to come back up. And ultimately, you can either look for turn in during this time period, wait for objectives to spawn, or, you know, hover by your goal. So we got some bees that have come up. I'm going to go for my red buff here. And we're going to try to make sure we like actually execute a kill target in this fight. So what I'm going to be looking for is probably the Delphox, the Cram. I'm going to look to like dive in either with a double hit on them or use my Unite move on them. Oop, don't want to take a hit to that. And then we're going to like try to pop off on them and use our dual wing beat. So closing this gap on them could be a little bit rough. All right, we're going in on the Cram. Oh, I didn't use my Unite move. I should have used my Unite move dash and tried to get more big damage out of that. Hopefully they can win that fight. Looks like they're able to kind of clean that one up. I wanted to try to just use my basic abilities and then see if I could carry that momentum into my dash with my Unite move, but honestly I was just a little bit too safe there. All right, got some good damage on her, but now we got to just wait for cooldowns here. Okay, we can dive in on him. Nice, and now we'll go for the Aleki. Try to dodge the Aleki stun if we can. Okay. That's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. We're going to be in a pretty good position. Nice, we actually were able to get that. Get some good damage there. Dive in with the double hit. Nice. I was going to even try to cut her off with the dual wing beat. So nice, pretty solid plays there. Okay. I'm going to grab this red really quickly while it's pushing. That's going to get me a little closer to my Unite move as well. I can poke over the wall with my dual wing beats. Now we can back up. I think I'm just dead to the Absol. The Absol is kind of tearing me apart, honestly. Like, his 1v1 against me is really, really strong. So I've been relying on my team a lot this game. But if the Blastoise can back up, I can respawn. If the Blastoise can back up and stay alive, I can respawn and help top. We are getting a kill on Regirock and bottom, so I'm going to try to help top lane if I can. He's going to have to Unite move there, probably, if he really wants to hold it. I think we're just going to give it up. Okay, that's not too bad of an overcap, I don't think. And actually, we'll hold it. Like, I'll absolutely hold this. Yeah, we'll absolutely hold that. Don't have to even really think about it. Since they were trying to overcap, they got a little greedy with their potential overcap. All right, we get the red buff. We'll go ahead and reset really quickly. Don't really need the blue. I wouldn't mind giving the blue to somebody else. I'm going to hover towards top a little bit just to kind of cover this goal with this Espeon. I think we just saw the Delphox. Alright, so we see the Cram. See the Talon, huge lead for us. I might even ult the... Okay, you know what? I'm going to ult her then. Nice. Get my reset off that. Hit the dual wing beat. I'm gonna pop our full heal, and we're gonna try to run out of this if we can. I think I'm dead to the air slash or to the dive. Okay. Yeah, they have a pretty rough team fight for me, but we're still holding pretty even with them. Was able to execute one. I had a pretty bad dual wing beat in the middle of that fight, but we were able to execute one. Tried to go in a little bit more. Still gotta like limit test and learn how much I can get away with on this character. We have a red buff that's up. I see 3 accounted for. I might start hovering towards bottom a little bit. As our teammates, our Azumarill is still alive, I'm going to start hovering this way because we might be looking for a score. I think that Sylveon's in there. Yep. Yep, don't have to really worry about anything like that. I can see him, so. Alright, we can dive in on the Cram. Boom, go for the execute, get the reset, dive in. Okay, we're going to pop our full heal just in case. Not sure I needed to do that, but... Basically like to pre-pop full heal a lot on this character. Get the dual wing beat. Nice. Get a reset there. Or we didn't get a reset there, but we finished that off. And we can actually just do this if we want to. Nice, nice. So not the best fights for me, actually. I was having a hard time like really getting back there because it felt like a lot of them are ranged. So like when I dive in, I'm like, I'm really susceptible. I maybe should have been playing a little bit more peel. So like when the Absol comes in, then I could just like ult the Absol and dive in. But essentially you want to like make sure that you double hit a target, and then you can use either your Unite move or your Dual Wing Beat to execute them and get the kill. So you just really want to move around the map with a little bit of purpose. My teammates were cleaning up a lot on that fight, so it wasn't the best game from me, and I'll definitely keep playing it because I do think that this character, Scyther, has a pretty high skill ceiling. I think you really need to know how to use the moves and maneuver yourself in a way that you can get those resets to get the max potential. But 59k damage, that's not a bad performance. And like I said, I really like Scyther. I think it performs really well out of the jungle role. So friends, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like I said, not even my best showing of the character, but just starting to open the conversation about how to play this character and how to get some potential out of it. So drop a like on the video. I would definitely appreciate it. As always, be sure to be kind of one another. Tell someone you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.